Hi, I'm Josh here with another talk to help you as you look for success in your professional life. In fact, today I'm going to talk about how you can position yourself for the career of your dreams. The real key to securing the career of your dreams is to make sure that you select the right career in the first place. First off, figure out what it is that you like to do, and then figure out a way to make money at it. If you like working with numbers, become an accountant. If you enjoy building things, go into construction industry. If you like cooking, go into restaurants. The best time to try different ideas and on selecting your specialty is to do so while you're still in school, either with after-school jobs or in internships during the summer or at college. Once you've selected your profession, you will need to study it religiously. Subscribe to trade journals, industry groups on social media, or by finding someone to mentor you on LinkedIn or at school. Devour every piece of information you can so that as you go on your first interview or even your 10th interview, you will speak like an expert in that field. As you move forward in your career, you will want to stay within the same industry. For example, if you choose to become an accountant and you have decided you want to be a corporate accountant, you will find the best career advancement if you stick with a particular field such as retailing, restaurants, or manufacturing. Even within those supply chains, it is best to try to keep a narrow focus. I say this because when working with many clients at Patrice & Associates, I see repeatedly that, let's say, one grocery store is looking for a new chief financial officer. They're most excited when they see the resume of somebody who has worked at grocery stores their entire career, which means to them that the individual understands how to deal with various things such as depreciating grocery store equipment, such as flour mixtures in the bakery and computer hardware in the home office. They also know how to deal best with spoilage from expiring food, for example. Although this is something they can teach, it is always advantageous to find someone who already understands how to do it. No employer likes to hire new people. It is very expensive and they lose a lot of energy and productivity as a new employee ramps up their abilities. When they look at your resume, they will look to see how many job changes you've had and what your average time is at each employer. At Patrice & Associates, we have a policy that we will not work with a candidate that has had more than 2 jobs in 5 years or 3 jobs in 9. We have found that when somebody has had more jobs than this, employers are very reluctant to hire them. So, what do you do when you get to a job that you don't really like? Perhaps it's the culture of the company, or it's just the boss that maybe he's not really a people person. All I can say is try to stick it out. You may find that the jerk you're working for will actually teach you something if you give them a chance. Also, it has been our experience that when somebody starts out not liking the job, they will eventually end up loving that position. The fifth and final tip is that you want to make sure you're found in a positive way. Make sure that all of your social media is kept positive and that you have a solid social media presence, including LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. These are spots that recruiters often look at when they are seeking new talent at their organization. With each of these social media, be moderately active and join groups, post relevant information about your industry or your specialty. Overall, I realize some of you may have been listening and are feeling defeated because you are well onto your career path and have not followed these tips. Don't worry. A Chinese proverb says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. This means that there is no better time to do that which you have already done. Regardless of where you are in your career, start building the foundation by selecting something that you like doing. Or if you are already well on your career path, but a transition, think of the position you like best. Second is to immerse yourself with information and new best practices in your profession. Third, keep moving forward by knowing where you are going and what your steps will be. Fourth is to minimize job changes by pleading to stay with a company for at least 3 years. 5 is to get found by being active and remaining professional in your social media. Follow these 5 tips and you should have a wonderful career. As always, our team at Patrice & Associates is committed to working with top candidates to assist them in finding the job of their dreams. Send us your resume and we'll review it at no charge.